Today in crypto, Ethereum surged over 25% and it even broke $1,000 against the US dollar. ETH price is trading in a strong uptrend and the monthly chart suggests a test of $1,200 in the near term. In the past 2 days, there was a massive increase in Ethereum above the $700 resistance level. ETH price gained over 25% and it broke many important hurdles near the $800 zone. To start with, there was a break above a couple of bullish continuation patterns near $500 on the monthly chart of ETH/USD. It opened the doors for a steady increase above $600 and $700. There was also a decent close above the $750 level in the 100-month simple moving average. Ether price climbed nicely above the 50% fib retracement level of the main decline from the $1,595 all-time high to $82 swing low. The price is now trading nicely above the $950 and $1,000 levels. It is testing the 61.8% fib retracement level of the main decline from the $1,595 all-time high to $82 swing low. It seems like the bulls are eyeing a clear break above the $1,050 and $1,080 levels. If they succeed, the next major stop for them could be near the $1,200 level or $1,238. The 76.4% fib retracement level of the main decline from the $1,595 all-time high to $82 swing low is near $1,238 to act as a short-term hurdle. Any more upsides might call for a push towards the $1,595 all-time high formed on Kraken. If Ethereum fails starts a downside correction, an initial support on the downside might be near the $950 level. The first major support is near the $920 level. The main breakout zone was near $840, which is now likely to act as a strong support. Any more losses might call for a test of the $750 level. Technical indicators monthly MACD. The MACD for ETH/USD is gaining pace in the bullish zone. Monthly RSI. The RSI for ETH/USD is now above the 60 level. Major support level $840. Major resistance level $1,238. Bitcoin provided by Ki-Young Yu, CEO of the blockchain analytics firm Crypto Quant, pointed out that institutional investors purchased about $1 billion worth of Bitcoin via over-the-counter deals. His claim took cues from a so-called Coinbase Pro outflow indicator that shows the total number of Bitcoin getting transferred to the exchange's cold wallets for custody. As Mr. Yu claimed, the wallets backed that about 55% of investors continue to remain bullish on riskier assets in 2021. That is due to an absence of high-yielding alternatives in cash and cash-based markets. Bulls expect ultra-low interest rates to continue supporting government bonds. Yields on them have after their two-day meeting last month that they would continue buying bonds until the U.S. labor market recovers from its dangerously high levels. This week, the minutes from that meeting would shed more light on the central bank's strategy. U.S. dollar index expects to continue its downtrend. Source: the XY on TradingView.com. As usual, more dovish tones would keep the US dollar on its path downward, especially when it has already fallen by more than 12% against a basket of foreign currencies from its mid-March top. Conclusively, institutional investors have raised their bids for Bitcoin after listening to its anti-inflation, anti-fiat narrative for years. This should obfuscate diverse reasons: liquidity, debasement, and inflation concerns, risk mitigation, institutional mistrust, bringing together a varied set of holders for speculators to pile on. He added, away from its optimistic fundamentals, Bitcoin's technical bias is turning more and more bearish due to its overheated rally. Bitcoin RSI hits its highest level to date. Source: TradingView.com. At this point, the cryptocurrency is screaming for a downside correction or an overextended consolidation move to neutralize its overbought levels, as confirmed by its weekly relative strength indicator, RSI. Fractal-wise, Bitcoin's previous flirt with RSI's top levels had ended up in an 80% plus price crash. But many analysts believe that Bitcoin won't crash this time. However, It may end up correcting lower by 30 to 40%, only to create an ideal accumulation setup for institutional investors. Overall, Bitcoin's outlook this week wobbles between euphoric fundamentals and alarming technicals. The cryptocurrency could see a correction towards $30,000 to neutralize its overbought scenario. It may bounce back again to achieve another all-time high in the latter half of the week after the FOMC minutes on Wednesday. Disclaimer: the article above is not financial advice. Bitcoin worth $1 billion leaves Coinbase as Institutions FOMO Buy. Analyst. Coinbase Pro exchange registered an outflow of over 35,000 Bitcoin worth more than $1 billion early Saturday. After peaking at $33,350 earlier today, Bitcoin plunged as low as $30,000 on leading exchanges just minutes ago. Yet in spite of this rapid sell-off, buyers have stepped in to buy the dip. BTC now trades for $31,300 and is up in excess of 7.5% in the past 24 hours. Altcoins, such as Ethereum, remain green in spite of the drop as well. Many attribute this price volatility to it being a weekend. While BTC was largely a retail-focused market, institutions have begun to trade it, often leading to increased liquidity and volumes on weekdays as opposed to weekends. Some have argued that Bitcoin may be undergoing a blow-off top after gaining nearly $4,000 in the span of a single day. One trader shared this trade below, noting that he entered a Bitcoin short position near the highs as a result of overbought indicators. As the chart shows below, certain indicators showed that Bitcoin's price action was clearly getting overheated and likely needed time to reset. What gives these traders pause, though, is the rapid recovery that BTC just saw. While Bitcoin did trade as low as $30,000 just minutes ago, it now trades at $31,300. The rapid recovery in the cryptocurrency's price action may show that there is a latent bid for the cryptocurrency that will appear on any dip. This buying pressure is likely institutional. Grayscale, for instance, added nearly 13,000 BTC to its holdings late in December to account for an influx of institutional capital. There is also news that firms such as Skybridge Capital are purchasing dozens of millions of dollars worth of BTC. By Alden Bentley, Reuters, digital currency Bitcoin extended its record-smashing rally on Saturday, beginning the year with a surge over $30,000 for the first time, with ever more traders and investors betting that it is on its way to becoming a mainstream payment method. The price of the world's most popular cryptocurrency traded as high as $33,099 on Saturday, with almost all other markets closed over the first weekend in 2021. It was last up about 12% at $32,883. Bitcoin advanced more than 300% in 2020, and with the latest leg higher has added more than 50% since crossing $20,000 just 2 weeks ago. The blockchain currency has only been around for a decade or so, and in 2020 it has seen demand grow from larger U.S. investors, attracted by its perceived inflation hedging qualities and potential for quick gains, as well as expectations it would become a mainstream payments method. Investors said limited supply of Bitcoin, produced by so-called mining computers that validate blocks of transactions by competing to solve mathematical puzzles, has helped power upward moves over recent days. Some also saw it as a safe haven play during the COVID-19 pandemic, akin to gold. It's very likely that the asset will eventually pass $100,000 per coin. Sergey Nazarov, co-founder of Chainlink, a global blockchain project, wrote in an email on Saturday. People have been steadily losing faith in their government currencies for years, and the monetary policies resulting from the economic impact of the coronavirus have only accelerated this decline. It trades on numerous exchanges, the largest of which is Coinbase, which is itself preparing to go public and become the first such platform to list on Wall Street. Multiple competitor cryptocurrencies use similar blockchain, or electronic ledger, technology. Ethereum, the second biggest, gained 465% in 2020 and was up almost 7% on Saturday. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.